Jay, you know, it's been a big 6 months. Big 6 months. Donald Trump has taken Washington by storm. The Republicans on Capitol Hill, we actually passed one big, beautiful bill. The media doesn't really know what to think. Well, they never really knew what to think, let's just be honest. Not the brightest. And the Democrats have lost it. They've lost their minds. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised. You can hear by the chatters in the crowd, Brooklyn is always in the house. But my former home city has lost its mind. They are bringing in some guy named Mamdani. I mean, you can boo the man because the ideas are crazy. This guy wants to bring back government supermarkets. I say bring back because the government used to be in the food distribution business. For anybody who's old enough, they will tell you that if you were poor, like I was, in New York City, like I was, you would stand in lines to get cheese, peanut butter, and a bunch of other things. The government would give the stuff out. I've stood in those lines as a young kid. That's just the history. That's the truth. The government's so bad at it, they got out of that business and just gave people these things called food stamps. We now call them SNAP benefits. And that's what they gave people to go to the supermarket and buy it for themselves. Because at some point, somebody realized giving away food out of a government store is not what the government should be doing. How about we just help people at the bottom, give them purchasing power so they can go to the supermarket and get it for themselves? Novel concept. But this guy in New York wants to bring it back. He somehow thinks that he is smarter than all economics, that all of human history, and thinks he can actually deliver for the people of New York City. So as a guy who's running for governor in the great state of Florida, who, by the way, has been endorsed by Donald Trump to be the next governor of Florida, I have a responsibility to prepare my state for a lot more New Yorkers. When you come to this line in a speech, some people are happy, some people are sad. But we have a simple phrase we tell some of my former compatriots from the state of New York. If you come here to Florida to be free, to have no state income tax, to live in a state where we want you to innovate, to be successful, where government's not in your way, if you come here, do not vote for the same stupid people in Florida. Don't vote for the same stupid people. These are the people who thought it was cool to let an auto pen run the White House. Let's not do that. These are the people who thought it was okay to open up our borders and let tens of millions of people in the United States. These are the people, and this is one of their bright ideas that actually didn't get adopted. These are the people who thought it was okay for the Treasury Department to spy in every one of your bank accounts if you spent more than $800 in a calendar year. That's how crazy the Democrats have gotten. This stuff is sick, and it's nuts. These are the people who believe in a central bank digital currency. These are the people who believe that just by raising more taxes and spending more money, that somehow we will all be prosperous. But because of all of your hard work over the last 2 years, the American people said, no, we don't want that mess anymore. We want common sense. We want freedom. We want liberty. We want Donald Trump. So keep Mamdani in New York, but it ain't coming to Florida.